later, a man is still trying to prove he was not the one who shot and killed Tulsa police officer Gus Spanos. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Shay Rozzi.
And I'm Sarah Wadley. Anthony Kimbrough, you just saw, was in court today asking for further DNA testing. New at 5, Fox 23's John Acebus was in the courtroom as well. He joins us live with the reason, John, the judge denied that request.
Sarah, the judge ruled that there's not enough evidence that would support any more DNA testing would have changed or caused a favorable result in the outcome of that trial nearly 30 years ago. This was a relief for the wife of the fallen officer. Knowing that Anthony Kimbrough is no closer to getting out of prison means the world to Christy Mulkey, wife of murdered police officer Gus Spanos.
He thinks he had a fight, but Gus didn't have a fight. He was killed immediately, and Judge Moody put the end of the fight today.
Kimbrough was found guilty 30 years ago, but has been fighting to get out of prison, filing petitions, looking to use tribal laws, even handwriting letters to the Fox 23 newsroom, maintaining his innocence. Thursday, he asked the court for more DNA testing to be done.
He is asking for additional DNA testing on certain fingerprint cards that were collected in his case in 1993.
He was denied by the judge for not meeting all the requirements for post-conviction DNA testing. Megan Hilborn, assistant district attorney, explained why.
You have to show that there is a reasonable probability that if favorable results would come from post-conviction DNA testing, that the outcome of your trial would have been different.
For Mulkey, Thursday was another day she had to see the person convicted of killing her husband.
It's crazy to have to be here 30 years later, literally 30 years later, going through this again, seeing his face, and I hope he realizes now that he's just at a lost cause to give up.
She wants her family and Spanos' family to live in peace.
Every time we hear his name, it brings up the pain and the hurt, and makes it very frustrating that we lost Gus and he's not with us anymore, but yet Kimbrough's still alive